Coast to coast with like 7 seconds to go. Coast to coast.
When he was back with Columbus, it had the issue of great year, horrible year. Great year, horrible year.
He might have one of those families that are like, well, you're not going to make it as a skater, so like make it as a fighter.
I would think it was the coach said that any player could be healthy scratch at this point.
I got nachos, and instead of getting nachos like cheese and salsa, I just wanted 2 cheeses. And they said that was an upcharge now. So I'm mad.
You can't stop me now. Try and stop me how? Try to break up my old band with everything that I've done.
The NHL draft has come and gone. NHL free agency has just started. Alex Verk with Phil Tremblay.
Yes, sir.
And Marek Robinson will be joining us in a little bit here.
Even though he's late.
Late. First of all, Phil, how was your past week?
I don't remember most of it.
What you do? You don't remember what you got up to?
No, I just didn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
I've been watching a lot of soccer.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. Something like there's a big tournament going on.
Yeah.
They should really put more eyes on this.
They probably more satellites, more production value too.
Yeah.
I think. But that's been
not
fun.
Enough people are watching this.
Who's watching?
Who cares really?
Canada! Holy cow! Somehow we've beaten Germany at a World Cup. Germany.
You might want to fix that phrasing a bit.
Germany failed to advance.
We didn't beat them. We just got further than they did. There's a slight difference there.
In the overall ranking of the tournament,
we are higher.
We are higher than Germany. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
And now we go and play. I guess that's on Saturday.
Yeah, it
Morocco
is Morocco.
At noon, or 11 a.m.
11 a.m. 11 a.m.
Mountain time. And we're gonna get our crap rocked, I think, by Morocco. I'm not gonna lie, but it's been a lot of fun.
Well, at this point, anything
can happen.
Well, not even that. I was gonna say past, because up until this World Cup, Canada hadn't had a point. And then they got a point, and then they got a win.
Yeah.
And then they got past the round of 32. Now they're on the round of 16. At this point, it's just house money.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Send it.
Yeah. Go do what you can. If not, you're gonna get celebrated anyway, I think.
Yeah, Canadian heroes is what Jesse Marsh said after they won that round of 32. And I couldn't agree more. I think it's a big thing to have soccer grow in this country because there's a lot of people that play it.
Yeah.
But it's not that big yet. I mean, we've got the MLS and we've got the Canadian Super League. That's the women's one.
The CPL, the Canadian
CPL, that's
Premier League or something?
Yeah, Canadian Premier League.
Yeah.
We got those leagues and MLS teams. And, I mean, our men's soccer team here at Mount Royal University.
We're supporting
they're pretty
soccer.
Dope. We like them a lot. But, yeah.
World Cup. Yeah, and, especially, the family I married into, I married into a Mexican family, so I'm watching a lot of World Cup there as well. Jesse Marsh, I've gone from liking him to not liking him to liking him again.
Why? What made you not like him?
Because there was this before the Switzerland game.
Drone Gate?
What's sorry?
Drone Gate?
No, that was John Herdman, but different time. My issue with him, because I think it was a presser before the Switzerland game. He said, yep, Alfonso Davies, good to come out, ready to play. And then after the game, he said, that was just a decoy.
Yeah, he's just messing with people.
Yeah. He was all I tricked you. Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? You're playing head games?
Switzerland?
Are you joking
It
me?
almost worked. I mean, we scored on him once.
But it didn't almost work because they probably didn't pay that any mind whatsoever.
No, probably not. They were
and Jesse Marsh said after, he was never going to play. That was just mind games. He was just a decoy.
But then he played in the South Africa match.
Such a tricky boy, Jesse Marsh is. You tool. And then he gets passed down at 32 and says the no like Canadian heroes thing. He knew the camera was there, and like I get that it was for show and like it was kind of performative. I get it, but at some point, like you do need to kind of emphasize that a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. We're now joined live in studio by Mr. Marek Robinson. Welcome.
Marek's here.
Hello,
Welcome
hello.
to the show.
It's been a long time.
Has been a long
It's been a
time.
minute. I can't remember the last time I was here.
It was a while ago.
We haven't gotten to
Months
any
ago.
hockey talk
No, we
yet,
haven't
but
started hockey
with
yet.
Marek showing up, let's
Oh, that's
go
new.
ahead and jump
Yeah.
right in. Oh yeah, yeah, he got stars on his arm.
Yesterday. Got it yesterday.
I can tell. Very fresh.
Thank you, thank you.
Fresh and new.
Yeah.
So let's start with the NHL draft.
Okay.
Well, can we do one big bomb beforehand? Did you see this morning? Not
Which one?
Not the trade, the other one.
Ovi?
Yeah. Like,
Sure. You show up
my
late.
childhood is over.
You show up late. You decide how the show goes. Go ahead.
True.
I mean, it just happened. Might as well.
It just
Ovechkin's not
happened.
retiring, and from someone who's been
That is pretty good.
I'm recently a writer for a Capitals site. Seeing all the moves they've done to like kind of bring him back, and Kyrou, Tuck, Desharnais was a bit of an odd one. That was a bit.
The Caps have made quite a few moves over
Their
since
offense is
free
kind
agency's
of getting
opened
Tuck,
up.
Boone Jenner, and Kyrou, and Ovi. Their top nine is kind of disgusting, but much
Old still, but
But again, this is just kind of
This is the victory lap.
This is a one last dance for this is for Ovi.
This is the victory lap.
Yeah, so good for them.
That is pretty cool. I dig it.
Change the Winter Classic to Pittsburgh and Capitals. Ovi and Crosby won last.
What is it supposed to be?
would rather die. I
don't
think
mind that.
I
I
think
think
it's
that's
Colorado,
what it is.
Utah.
You would rather that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Really?
Yes, I would.
Than one last Crosby.
Yeah, how many
Ovi game?
times have you seen Colorado play outdoors? Is it less than Pittsburgh?
I don't know. I don't keep track of these
Yes,
things.
it is. It's considerably less than Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Pittsburgh's played the most.
I don't keep track of these things.
Yeah, Tyler, Chicago.
But Ovi should be a part of it.
Yes.
And then Malkin
Tough.
as well. I could be there.
If you want to be a part of it, get in front of the cameras and make a bigger show of it.
That's true.
Don't
That's not how Ovi is.
don't kind of like walk away. Kind of like I'm not gonna say sulk, because that's the wrong word, but don't kind of like I guess we'll see where it goes.
Capitals
and,
have a solid amount of cap space right now too. 900K.
Nice.
okay,
Give it
cool.
to
So
me.
that's pretty much our team then.
Oh yeah.
900K. I could use that.
Yeah, I mean,
I've got ideas for this 900K.
I've dreamed about this 900K.
I'll come be your backup goalie.
To the draft.
To the draft. Yeehaw. This was fun.
Justin Bieber really screwed up that draft pick.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, but it was still kind of funny.
It was kind of funny, but like,
Hundo P forgot Gavin's name.
No.
no, I don't
No.
think he did.
1000%. He paused and said, "Mr. McKenna, do you want to be a Leaf?"
I think it's because he
I don't
had
mind it.
like a big plan on how he was gonna do that.
And then a producer
then-
called him, and then a producer came up to him 45 seconds. Hey, you have like 20 seconds.
Yeah, and be like, "Okay, time to go. Try not to fuck it up." But there's one. Oops. That wasn't even.
I know.
Oh, that's not even worth using
No.
one for. Oh.
I have one as well because I was late.
batting 1,000 right now. Me.
I didn't even get to use it in a fun way.
I thought you were gonna swear again.
I thought it was a unique spin on it.
I think it was a cool way to do it. I think the league probably, as soon as Justin Bieber didn't say with the first overall pick in the 2026 draft, because after that, no one messed it up. So I'm sure they talked to all the guests and be like, "This is how you need to
like,
say it."
Maybe I'm a little maybe I'm overblowing this a bit. If it like in an alternate timeline where I'm the first overall pick,
That's next year, isn't it?
that would have been like 7 years ago, pal.
This
You'll
is
be fine.
this is my brother's draft class.
In alternate dimension where I am the first overall pick, and I have someone and I'm looking forward to the whole with first overall pick from this place, Alex.
Yeah.
Instead of just Mr. McKenna, do you want to be a Leaf?
Mr.
Are you?
Would you like to
Are
be
you
a Leaf?
I don't know.
Give me my bleeping moment,
Yeah,
man.
I agree with that.
Hell.
And then I'm sure the TV producers and they all got on the horn and were like, "Hey, tell these guests to stop screwing it up."
Yeah. Layla Edwards from PWGL San Jose getting 2 picks.
Yeah.
Because San Jose stole the show. We'll get
Oh
San
my
Jose
God.
and Toronto.
San Jose is the best team in the world.
We'll get to both of them from the draft and from free agency so far. And then really quick shift to actually we'll go the order for a little bit here. So Leafs take McKenna first.
Checks out.
The Sharks take Stenberg second. Makes sense.
But who could have predicted this?
And then Vancouver Canucks pick Manny Malhotra's son, Caleb Malhotra, third.
Checks
But-
out.
Thank God.
I think to be fair though, like I wouldn't say it's a case of nepotism. Like
No,
Malhotra
absolutely it's not.
is a third overall pick.
You
Yeah.
you cannot
Absolutely not.
like I would believe if Chase Reed was a reach for that high or something, you cannot have Manny Malhotra sitting next to Caleb
Well, it's not
and
even-
not pick
yeah.
him.
And it, like I think it works out too because it's not even a bad pick.
No,
No.
it's a great pick.
Yeah.
No, like outside of the top two, from picks 3 to 9, I would argue are probably a coin flip.
Yeah,
well,
those were
there-
all probably.
There's one team that I would beg to differ had an interesting choice at number 4th overall.
Daxton Rudolph is a weird pick.
I don't
Disagree.
Daxton Rudolph that high is a bit of an
that
odd
high.
Again, all these defensemen, like you just said, these 4 to 9, 4 to 10, maybe not 10, 4 to 9, were all kind of at the similar level. So the team just kind of went out and got the defenseman that they liked the most from their interviews and stuff. So I don't see it as that big of a surprise. It worked out real good for the Flames because then Carson Carroll's was still there at 6.
Oh
So
my God. Okay, so
that's a huge win.
there's gonna be a running theme here. Calgary's liking defensemen recently.
Every time.
Yeah, but at least he's on the other side this time.
Yep. And he's a defenseman that can score. 58 games with the Prince George Cougars last year. That's 20 goals and 53 assists.
Was
This-
that not like Zane Perek? Was
this-
he like a goal scoring defenseman?
Yeah. Except we haven't played him
Yeah, fair.
because we have too many other defensemen. We got to get rid of some of these other defensemen. Like big old 2-goal, whatever the guy we just got today is.
Jacob Middleton.
Jacob
We'll
Middleton.
get there.
73 points in 58 games from a defenseman in Carson Carroll's.
73 points in 58
8 games.
games.
Yeah.
How many of them are goals?
20 goals.
Cool.
53 assists.
Okay.
And then in playoffs, 10 points in 10 playoff games, 9 assists.
So when
That's
we
okay.
when we picked up Jonathan Huberdeau, I was thinking, oh, like that's a 100-point player. That's gonna fit really well here.
Yeah.
There is a massive difference between goals and assists. I understand Carson Carroll's. Oh, by the way, from a farm, love that. Got
Yeah.
big COVID vibes from that.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
I kind of love that setup.
I hate the
But-
way the draft
but-
is doing it though. It's so long.
Before I take a run into the field with this whole defenseman or like lack of scoring thing, I remember watching the COVID draft and like everyone is like surrounded by their family and everything.
That is what it
is awesome.
Yeah. I'd rather be surrounded by my family in the arena, though.
Yeah, but you only get like your immediate family and then your extended family's up in the second bowl.
It's also pretty
That's
hard
fine.
to beat being in the Vegas Sphere and then going to
Yeah,
a
Sphere
stadium.
That's
was
also
the best.
rough.
Sphere was the best. Continue
But
about your Huberdeau thing.
Let's back on topic here. Huberdeau gets picked up. Hooray, 100-point forward.
Immediately stops being an 100-point forward.
He was largely an assist merchant.
right.
I wouldn't say he was a playmaker more than a goal scorer. Because him and Barkov were just a 1-2. Like they were lethal.
Yeah, like he was 1A to every goal in Florida.
So he just his numbers became a product of
If
that
everyone is
environment.
passing, no one is scoring, so points are gonna take a dive.
Yeah.
Carson Carroll's, I love that he's like 70 some odd points in 58 games, or
Like,
53
that's
games
crazy.
or whatever.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. However, we're not picking up any scoring is the thing.
No,
and
we are
Viggo
not.
Bjork goes 2 picks later to Winnipeg.
That's the best pick of the draft in terms of like where a player ended up going further.
What are we
Well,
doing
no,
here?
Viggo was estimated about 8.
People had him 4th and stuff. Like
Who?
a lot of people. Do you not know how good this? The only reason
He's fantastic.
The only reason he fell as far as he did is because he's the same height as me.
Everything I read about like the
'cause
draft
everyone wanted
before the
defensemen.
draft happened was Keaton going above Viggo.
Keaton, yeah, that was a big drop. Keaton Verhoff coming down to
Dude, the
9,
Sharks
and the
sa-
Sharks just
dude.
be like, "Thank you very
Yeah.
much."
Well, the Sharks are like, we get Bjork or we get Verhoff. Oh no!
Oh no!
Scrolling through some more of the first round picks here.
Wyatt
Ryan Lynn as well. Huge pickup for the Sharks. Amazing. Of course, the Pittsburgh Penguins come in and ruin my day as a Flames fan who made some big predictions with the Penguins
I was
taking
going
up
to
the
go to
Ruck
the 10th
brothers.
overall
but-
pick. But
Yeah, before
sure.
we get there, let's go to 10, and then I have
'Cause
somewhere else to go to as well.
Wyatt Cullen is the son of
Matt
Matt Cullen, who also played for the Predators
Yeah.
at a certain time in his career. I thought it was kind of cool.
Real quick before we jump to the Ruck twins here, there was a trade. If I can pull it up on my little boom. The Blues land Mason McTavish
Yeah.
for picks 15 and 29.
Yeah.
I like this pick I like the 15th pick for Anaheim.
The way that my chest tightened when Gary Bettman walked down the stage and said trade alert, and I thought, Calgary don't.
Yeah, right. Because it was right
Calgary-
before Calgary's pick. That was wild.
Calgary, what are we doing here? And it ended up being McTavish to the Blues. Good pickup. I've been like a closeted McTavish booster for a little bit here because I really like what he's been doing. I had him on my fantasy team last season, so I was having a bit of a closer look at that.
Yeah.
And then with the 15th pick, or no, the Blues got the 15th pick. No,
Ducks got the
Ducks 15th pick. The Ducks picked up Nikita Kleypov, and then let's get to Pittsburgh.
The Rucks.
Yeah.
I think I can get them on this right frame here. Yes, I can. Hey, look, Jack Hextall.
Yeah, we
So-
did that too.
We were leading up. We were leading up to the draft, and we were thinking, oh, like there's a legitimate window where Calgary can pick up the Rucks, and with Andrew Basha also with being a Flames prospect, that would be unreal.
I thought that was like written in the stars.
And then Cal Dubas, wearer of glasses, killer of joy,
You know,
decides to take
Wearer
both
of
Liam-
glasses, killer of joy.
Kyle Dubas' last 5 first-round picks are all from the dub.
Yeah.
Pickering, Kindle, and then the Rucks, and then there's 2 others that I just can't remember. Brunick was one because like some of the rounds, the last 5 picks, basically like our first pick, because some of them haven't been in the first round, have been from the WHL. You have Brunick from Kamloops, Pickering from Swift Current. You had Tanner Howe. You had
He was in
Jaeger
the first round.
at one point, and then you had Kindle.
Yep.
And now the Rucks.
Yeah.
Loves the dub.
So Kindle,
Dub's the best. What can
Kindle
I say?
love, or not Kindle love.
Kindle
Kindle
loves.
did love the WHL, but Dubas loves the WHL.
Kindle's actually no, I can't say that. Never mind. Yeah, we saw this coming. Like whichever team picked the first one, was gonna get them both.
Yeah.
I was just happy Dubas didn't, trade any picks up. He was just like, I'm gonna sit with my 39th pick and I'm gonna get Marcus.
Yeah, I am surprised Liam went first.
I'm not. If you look at the individual stats, Liam you have to look at them away from them being twins.
Why? Why do you have to look at it? Like
Because you draft
and
one
also
first.
how? Also, how do you do that?
Tanner, how do you do that?
Yeah,
Like
you're
that's
funny.
my question: is how? Because that's what you said to me as well. Is
The unanimous thing was that Liam Ruck was the better individual player, and that Marcus was more of a product of his brother.
I mean, Marcus has more. If anything, I would probably say the other way around. Marcus has more assists, so I'd say Marcus was probably passing to Ruck, Ruck passes to Ruck. But Liam had more goals. I'll give you that. But
I mean, at the end of the day, it didn't really matter.
no, it didn't really matter. But like, I was like,
I was
how, no one's ever seen these two separate from each other. How do people know?
fair. But
There's no way.
I just like
there's no way to tell.
Do you see the way the Penguins did their little announcements? Like, they're twins.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
saw that.
was
That
funny.
was funny.
I also love their little saying, like, let's make a ruckus. I was like, that's sick.
Yeah.
So now Pittsburgh's gonna get both the Robertsons. It's gonna be Robertson, Crosby, Robertson, Nick Robinson, Jason Robinson, and then it's gonna be Kindle, Ruck, and Ruck. And we're just gonna run a brothers duo.
I thought you were gonna say Marek. I thought you were gonna put yourself in
I
there
would
for
not
a
do
bit.
that. No.
Marek
Who other
Robinson.
give me other brothers in the league? We need them. We're building the brothers squad.
The Hugheses.
Yes. You know what? Get the Kachucks in here. You know what?
a whole team of brothers.
It's going to be Malkin, Crosby, Kindle, and brothers.
Brothers. Band of brothers.
Oh my God! Get Soderblom. Get the goalie Soderblom.
Elmer and Arvid.
Yeah. I love my glue guy. But the worst pick of the draft was Ottawa. I won't put that out there.
Where?
Number 25, Jonas
Lagerberg Hohen?
He was projected 3rd round.
I don't know. They took
And
the
then,
guy.
but Montreal has a funny pick in Gleb.
Jonas Lagerberg Hohen. Let me pull up some stats.
I also want to make a little note. This is just more of like a cool thing for me, but let me know when I can do that. It's in the 5th round.
Okay. There we go. I was looking for something that I sent in the Instagram chat a while ago. Let's jump down the list a little bit to 42nd overall.
42nd.
Okay.
The Flames, the Flames picked up a goalie, Tobias Trable, and according to Pat Steinberg,
That was hilarious. I think that was so funny.
this is ridiculous. So according to Pat Steinberg, to tweet a toast.
To tweet
a toast. On top of this, Trable told us he didn't meet with the Flames at the Combine. Instead, he did a virtual meeting with them a few weeks prior. He told us that Calgary wanted him to tell other teams he had been arrested to throw them off the scent.
Which is hilarious.
Oh my God. That's so
That's
funny.
so ridiculous.
It's an odd one.
Oh, I don't know why I love that so much. It's just so funny.
I mean, this guy's a USHL goaltender. He played 42 games, 3 shutouts, averaging a 2.12 and a .916. He's good. Sure. I mean, that's in the USHL. We'll see what happens when he goes to college and then before he comes back to be a part of the club. But
And then by that point, Wolf is
going.
probably on the back 9 if he's still around.
Yeah, maybe. But we're pretty set for a while for goalies.
Well, except for a defenseman. We'll get to that in a second.
But just in general, goalies.
Yeah,
this draft was
Flames
crazy.
don't need you have a tandem.
Yeah.
You don't really.
No. But it's nice that they're kind of planning for the future here with Trable.
Yeah.
The goalies in general this draft were nuts.
Yeah, this is the most.
Wasn't it a record breaking? I'm pretty
No,
sure
it wasn't all
record-breaking.
time, but it was the most in 25 years.
Yeah,
something
since the. Yeah, which is crazy. There's 32, I think, a whole round of goalies.
You know what the Panthers do? That's kind of cool.
What?
In the 7th round, they go to Luongo and it's you get to pick a goalie, and they've done it the last 3 years. So Luongo basically gets a guaranteed goalie to nurture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
Any picks that we want to highlight between Trable at 42 and then pick 63?
My boy. No, never mind. Yeah, you stayed in the 2nd round. You
That's
said
64.
63?
That's 64.
Okay, well, not between the what you've given me.
Dude,
Okay.
Vegas drafted my favorite player at 63.
Yeah.
That's my favorite player. Some of these names are great.
We go.
Uyghur
Sorensen.
We go.
Timofey Runzo.
Bjork.
Alan Shaxislamov.
Nailed it.
Albert Schmitz.
He's a Flame, too.
So pick 63, Vegas forfeited that.
Forfeited pick.
That was from the weird presser where Tortorella said they have 10 minutes or we're leaving them behind. 64 to the Rangers, Phil Tremblay.
My boy, the only hitman to get picked in this draft, surprisingly. Obviously dropped a little bit. This was definitely below. I mean, he started the season out in a spot where we thought he was going to be a first-round pick. Obviously, things changed a lot here. But I'm excited for Ben. That's pretty sweet for him to get to put on that Rangers jersey, and he's going to be going down to New York. Hopefully he sticks around there. I'm pretty sure he's going to be sticking with the Hitmen for the next little bit here, and which is good because he was with the Hitmen, he was so solid. I always forgot that he was a defenseman because he just kept scoring.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, right, Ben's a defenseman.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, stoked for Ben. Some bummers all the way around for the rest of the Hitman boys that were hoping to hear their name called. But yeah, that's pretty exciting for Ben.
Pick number 65. Woo! So back, I think that was the Yak draft was the T-Jig in the draft.
Yeah, the year we got Marek.
Where Calgary picks up Marek. Ryan Smith of Utah jumps the gun a little bit on Tej. How
Just
dare
to
you,
piss us
sir?
off.
Yeah, basically. And It was said at that point that Craig Conroy said, I'm not missing another Iginla.
Yeah.
So you reached really far.
Top of the third round, 65th overall, Joe Iginla is now a Flames prospect.
Yeah.
First and foremost, this kid is probably going to get a lot of heat because of the name on his back.
Yeah.
I am going to say this into a camera. There is a big difference between the 11th overall pick and the 65th overall pick.
Yes.
He also was projected a lot lower.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying he was ranked 200th among North American skaters by NHL Central Scouting. So, like, cool.
We didn't even need to draft him.
At,
He would have come
but
and been a flame.
at the same time,
Yeah, you get the moment. But yeah, 65th overall is a pretty big
Gamble
for there, especially when I'm looking like 59 games last year between two WHL teams. We got 31 points.
And he's moderately undersized, eh? Like he's not a
big dude.
Also, shout out Jade Iginla.
Also, yeah, she got drafted into the P-Dub, didn't she?
Detroit. Quick fact check.
Adam Nemec went to Ottawa, brother of Simon Nemec.
Yeah, we talked about that last
Who's a
week. That
flame.
we were hoping Calgary would pick up Adam Nemec, but no.
Is there any other thing you want me or you need to say, or else can I do my little cool thing?
Give me a hot second here to find out where Jade was drafted to. PWHL.
Jade again.
Hamilton.
Nice.
So
City that never sleeps.
Congrats to the Iginla family for their draft success over the past
Ever.
3 years. Let's say specifically 3 years. Nothing else I really want to hide from the draft. Marek, go ahead.
There was my brother played hockey with him. He was drafted 158th overall to Toronto. Cooper Williams.
Nice.
He played for the Bow Valley Flames.
Former Buff.
Former Buff. He set a record for the most points during I believe it was a AA Buffs year. But yeah, congrats to him. He plays for the Saskatoon Blades. And it was really cool seeing his name get called. My parents and I were just kind of, the draft, thankfully they sped up the draft near between rounds 2 and 7.
Oh yeah, it started going.
But it was still cool to see his name get called. So yeah, good for Cooper.
There were some good ones. Like it came all the way down.
Well, the Sharks drafted a guy who's
7'1", the tallest draft pick in NHL history.
I just wanted to highlight that.
I don't remember his name.
Record-breaking year. In 28 games, Cooper Williams had 78 points. That was the record-breaking year.
Whoa.
He had 53 goals and 25 assists.
That's a lot.
In the record-breaking year. And then in AAA, he had 69 points in 33 games. And then in U18 AA, he had 51 and then put up nearly identical numbers in the WHL, getting 57 points in 68 games. So honestly, good player. And he's going to go play with Verhoff.
Yeah. There was a couple things in the 7th round. The 199th overall pick, Alofa Tunoa Ta'amu.
Nailed it.
First, I did it pretty good, didn't I? Did I not nail it?
You stumbled a little bit.
Ta'amu. First player of Polynesian descent, I believe, to ever be drafted into the NHL.
Mm-hmm.
Moving down to pick 201, that's the player that Marek just mentioned, Alexander How did I do better on the Hawaiian name than this one? Alexander Karmanov. I don't remember where he's from. I remember where he's from. I don't know what team he played for. I think it was the OHL. First player of Moldovan.
Can you say that last name again?
Karmanov.
It sounds like a pasta dish, carbonara.
It does, but he is not Russian. He's not Italian. He's
not
Moldovan.
Russian.
He's also not Russian, but similar. But Moldova, first Moldovan player and tallest player ever drafted at pick number 201. The final pick of the NHL draft. I guess we don't really call it that in the NFL calls it that.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant. We don't really call it that in the NHL as much. But for the Montreal Canadiens, the Tyler Dekas.
Whoa.
Yeah, a couple of him whose names I expected to get called here. Between
None.
Andrei Molgachev and
Amrine.
Landon Amrine. especially Amrine. This was a huge surprise. Like he was estimated like top 80. Like every time after like the 4th round, when like the board would come up and be like top of best available player, Amrine was right there. So I don't know what happened. I have no idea. I think he probably just bombed his interviews, I guess, because like that's a crazy fall from heaven to go from being an estimated like 3rd round pick to not getting drafted at all.
When do they cut off interviews?
What do you mean? Probably like
Surely 7th rounders don't get an interview.
if you go to the combine, if they want an interview, you'll interview them.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know. That was a crazy one.
Casey just reacted to the Coleman trade.
Oh, I want to see what this is.
It's all caps. No.
Blake, no.
Also,
Blake,
also worth noting, 165th overall to Carolina. They pick up Canadian goalie Zach Jovanovski, no relation to Ed, Canucks defenseman legend, former Panther as well. No relation, even though they have the exact same last name. So odd.
Jonas Wu going 185th.
Woo! Woo!
Woo.
That's all I really got on the draft.
Shall we jump
I
to
didn't-
free agency?
I didn't have as much to talk about on this one because the 2 hitmen that we expected to get drafted did get drafted. So, sucks. As soon as that happened, I was like, oh man, Hunter Orr's got no chance either. But good for Ben Macbeth.
Shall we jump to free agency?
Sure.
I've kind of ordered these tabs in roughly level of significance.
I'm not. I just realized I did not join the meet.
Oh, cool. Okay, so you're just kind of on your own there?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first tab I have open here is the Bobrovsky signing with Toronto.
That one's crazy.
That one, I put that one like just slightly ahead of our next topic here. Bobrovsky signing a 3-year deal in Toronto for $7 million per.
Oh, this just came out. I just saw this. It's related to the Bobrovsky thing.
What?
Gavin McKenna did a presser because obviously Bobrovsky's number 72 as well, right? So
Yeah.
McKenna does this presser. He just said if he wants that number, he's going to get that
Yeah,
number. McKenna's, which, fair enough. That's a little bit of class coming from Gavin McKenna. I like to see it.
Gavin McKenna also, when he took the ice today, was wearing 72.
Also, like I feel like
Well, Bob's probably not there yet.
I feel like
True.
McKenna bending is not so much like it is kind of respecting, but it's also kind of common sense.
Yeah, the goalie gets what the goalie wants.
Well, goalie and cup winner.
Yeah, that too.
Like,
Also, Russian dude that'll just beat the crap out of you.
Toronto's done like kind of well over the past week or so here. The Roslovic pickup is an underrated potential success story here. You got Rocky signing. You have McKenna.
Luger was actually not a bad depth center.
Did they
Luger's a
sign
depth
McKenna?
pick as well.
No
No,
rookies
but
signed yet.
like they're gonna.
Why am I getting in the free agent tracker? I put in Toronto Maple Leafs and it says they've done nothing.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe you're in the wrong free agent tracker.
I'm on TSN.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
That was good. I like that.
Where do we think the Leafs finish next season?
They're gonna win the cup.
As of right now.
They're winning the cup. No, they're not winning the cup. I tried to get through that. What do you think?
Third
Ryan?
or fourth in the Atlantic.
Playoffs, how far do they get?
Second round.
I also said second round.
I would
Because
agree with that.
I'm putting Florida first. I'm putting Montreal second. I'm putting Buffalo third. And then Leafs
Toronto
will be a
fourth.
wild card.
I think that makes sense. I agree.
Wait, you have who first?
Florida.
So that's potentially a first round matchup of Florida and Toronto.
Yeah, but I have Toronto in the number one
Oh?
wild card.
Okay.
This was like
Or like
while
I don't have them facing.
You have them
Florida
facing the
round.
first in the Metro, which is Carolina probably.
This must have been while I was at dinner last night, but holy cow, Las Vegas was busy yesterday. Look at this. All Vegas.
Yeah. A lot of those are like younger.
They're not huge signings, but I'm like on this tracker, it's like I got a whole page of just Vegas. They got more money than everybody.
Shifting to the Oilers. This is my second most significant tab I have pulled up here.
They drafted me as their backup goalie.
Darnell or Dan Relners, depending how you spell it.
Dan Railners.
Traded to San Jose. No retention.
This is crazy.
None.
I don't know how Edmonton got away with murder like this.
I'm just happy he didn't go to Pittsburgh. I'm so happy he didn't go to Pittsburgh.
Philly was in the rumors too.
I think the rumor I saw with Pittsburgh was like Graves for not Bouchard.
Wow.
Graves for Nurse. And I was just like, we're trading garbage for trash. Woo!
I don't know how Edmonton got away with not doing any retention on this.
A little bit ago, I said, man, San Jose's doing really well. And then this trade comes down. Oh, no.
They'll be fine. If you look at like the stack that San Jose got in the draft and what they have already, like, they'll be fine. And who knows? Again, maybe we'll see Darnell Nurse come out of his shell and or Danrell Nurse, as some like to call him.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see him come out of his shell here in San Jose. Who knows? Maybe he just doesn't like the oil refined air.
Well, we said
of Edmonton, Alberta.
Well, we said a couple weeks ago that he's an NHL caliber defenseman, just not at 925.
No, absolutely
so
not.
if you protect him and put him second, like bottom 4,
he just needs a beach to
he's
lay on.
fine. Yeah, he just needs a beach.
He'll get surfing again.
He'll get a tan.
He'll get a tan. He'll get a tan, and then he'll be firing on all cylinders. Who knows?
Eggman.
We saw it a lot. We saw it a lot last year.
What?
People going somewhere new and just absolutely popping off.
Yeah, that happens.
Kind of like basically everyone on Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Mantha, Wotherspoon, Brazeau, Chinikov.
Jeff Malott moved to the Ducks.
Before July 1st opened up,
I like that guy.
and before the Bobrovsky deal, the writing was on the wall.
Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky. The writing was on the wall that Bobrovsky was headed out of town because the Panthers picked up Markstrom and Akira Schmid.
He also kind of made a thank you post before. You didn't see that, did you?
No, I didn't.
On Bobrovsky's Instagram, he said, "Thank you, Florida." Before free agency, it's just like, I
where he's going.
I don't think he's coming back.
That's wild. Didn't we think? We thought Hellebuck was gonna. What's Hellebuck doing now?
Nothing currently.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
He's currently, well,
He's the starter with Stuart Skinner as the backup.
He's not there yet. Yeah, he's still in Winnipeg, and Winnipeg traded for Stuart Skinner.
No, signed.
Sorry, signed. Sorry, a lot of trade signings. I'm getting my stuff mixed up here. Do I have that tab up? Might as well jump to that tab right about. I really did not value that thing, did I? Holy. There it is. Boom. Jets at Skinner. Boop. 2 year, $7.5 million contract.
Yeehaw.
Call me crazy.
Crazy.
This might work.
What might work?
If they keep Hellebuck and Skinner, because you don't have to trade Skinner. He has 5 years left, 4 or 5 years left on his deal.
Yeah.
This might work.
He signed a 2-year deal.
Skinner?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you just said 5 years.
No, Hellebuck is still there for another 4 or 5 years, I think.
Yeah, maybe. we
Alex,
we will see.
This might not be a bad idea. Because Skinner, we know Skinner's ceiling is Stanley Cup caliber goaltender. We know his floor is AHL starter.
Barely.
So if you have Hellebuck playing
AHL 1B,
like 55, 60 games, Skinner could probably get the nod for 20 of them.
Yeah.
And then obviously Eric Comrie. Casey loves him.
He went to San Jose.
Did he?
Yeah.
I must have missed that too.
I sat for because I do my own social media. I sat for my computer from 11 a.m. till about 4 p.m. just doing trades, graphics, and articles. Yeah, I've unfortunately engraved basically every single signing from yesterday because I had to make so many graphics.
You were on Canva a lot yesterday, weren't you?
You have no idea, my friend.
I like Jeff Malott.
Also, question for you. When you see a typo in your graphic that you've already posted.
Depends which one, but if you're talking about the Teddy Bluger one, just gave up on that one.
No, we're talking about the Ruck dub.
Oh, it already got a decent amount of likes and views. And I was like, yeah, whatever.
What about on the?
Does it hurt a little bit, or just like whatever?
No, that one I did really early. I did that one really early in the morning, and I was just like, oops.
In fairness, the BNN are like right beside each other.
If you look at the Teddy Bluger one, it's just like the money he gets is W.2. I was just like, sick. That one was a bad one.
Still up?
Oh yeah.
I want to
I
see
want to
that
find
one.
that one.
Yeah, that
What
was
about the
sick.
ones where there's a 1-year signing and you still left the S on there?
W.2.
Oh, that's fine. 1 year, 1 year's, whatever.
1 years.
That
I
one's-
like Jeff Malott. You know why I like Jeff Malott?
Or I like Jeff Malott.
His brother is in the UFC.
I also like Jeff Malott because he was fun to write about.
Can you imagine? Of all the guys you want to pick a fight with,
W.
W.5 million average.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thankfully, it's only on like. But like, dude,
Yeah, it's great.
like this was all yesterday.
Yeah, they were clean. I liked them.
Thank you.
Of all the guys to not pick a fight with in the NHL, and there's some pretty good fighters in the NHL. The number one dude I'm not picking a fight with is Jeff Malott.
Also, the I think the Canadians picked up a guy named Gleb.
Yeah, not that guy either.
How do you,
Did
how,
you-
do you how do you say your name, Gleb?
Did you see his quote about Tom Wilson?
No.
Let me see if I can find it. It's so dumb.
But yeah, the first guy I'm not fighting is the guy whose brother is in the UFC.
You know what else? You know what's also very interesting? The Victor Arvidsson signing.
I don't think I have that tab open.
Well, Victor Arvidsson signed for 2 years, $5 million with Detroit, right?
Mhm.
Boston gave him that exact contract, like the exact same 2 years, $5 million, and Arvidsson just went, nah.
Marek, how do you feel about the Kuzmenko contract?
It's just the same as last. We're doing what we did last year. We're gonna pray that the players that we
Someone figures
sign
it
have
out.
career years, and if they don't, we trade them.
Okay, fair enough.
I
think Kuzi and Ben will get.
No,
along
dude, we're gonna get
nice.
we get the Russian line. We get Chinikov, Malkin, and Kuzmenko.
No, I want Kuzi with Ben.
per Gino Hart.
That's terrible.
or-
Ben would not play good with Kuzmenko.
No, I think they'll get along really well.
Oh, they would.
From Gino Hart on Instagram. The Canadians asked first-round pick Gleb Pugachev about fighting Tom Wilson during his pre-draft interview. Gleb's quote, "There would be nothing left of him."
Yeah, well,
Ooh,
I like. The
I want to see that fight.
That's-
I like the confidence.
I'd pay to see that fight.
I'd also put all my money on Tom Wilson.
I'd pay
I
to
mean,
see
yeah,
that fight.
kinda.
Jacob Trouba,
Yeah, what a lot.
San Jose Sharks.
If I told you Jacob Trouba and Mason Marchment combined had a cap hit of $17 million, would you call me crazy? Because I think that's pretty crazy.
For the record, Gleb Pugachev. I love that name.
Gleb.
On Hockey DB, he's listed at 6'3", 198.
Yeah, but I'm also taking Tom Wilson because it's Tom Wilson.
Yeah, like that's more to the point of Tom Wilson might turn him inside out.
I'm going with Gleb.
You're going with Gleb just because it's
just
fun to
because his
say?
name is Gleb. It's like there's a John Oliver bit about talking about Sepp Blatter, the old FIFA president.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He goes, if your name is Sepp, you've at the bare minimum choked someone out in a bar fight. That's just a fact. And I feel like you can probably pitch something similar with the name Gleb.
Gleb.
I feel like his nickname's gonna be Pug.
Yeah, I can see that.
Gleb, gleb, glop, glop.
Gleb. I am the glub.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Oh God.
Bobrovsky signing. Who else do we got? Noel Chari went there.
Philly.
Flyers.
Bowen Byram somehow got $12 million out of Chicago.
What is that about? Let's go to Byram.
Yeah, we're gonna win now, guys.
Actually, before we jump off, real quick, with the Hellebuck Skinner tandem, how far does Winnipeg go this season?
Well, hopefully they can just make the playoffs.
I want to wait till the end, the start of the next season because I don't know if Hellebuck's going to be on. I think
That's fair.
I think Skinner might be the starter, not the backup.
Yeah.
Man,
Gleb.
you'd have to. If Skinner's your starter, you have to get a haul for Connor.
They're gonna get a haul for Connor.
You
How
have
do you
to.
not get a haul for Connor? Two-time Vezina.
I don't know. In case you trade him for like a defenseman and you retain half of him.
Yeah, but this is the Jets we're talking about. Not
I know.
The Flames.
I know.
That sounds
I
like
know,
something
I
the
know.
Flames would do.
Yeah,
for
something
sure.
Conroy would do.
Philly,
Conroy
oh,
W.
Philly had a good signing. I like the Vladar signing.
Yeah.
Also, you know that post.
I like that,
You know that
yeah.
post that because I sent my post on it to you guys. It has 9 likes and 70 shares.
Someone's making fun of you.
Do you share a bunch?
I sent it to you in my story.
That means someone's making fun of you.
No, because there's no spelling mistakes.
Yeah, but they're making fun of you for something because they're sharing it to other people.
I could care less. Yeah, it helps me
Still
out.
Yeah,
engagement.
I know.
Yeah, it's still engagement.
Engagement, yeah.
And there's definitely worse posts that they could make fun of me for.
Yeah.
Like Dublin.
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 Um,
I was kind of upset about Ryan Shea going to Edmonton.
slow down.
Dude.
I want to get through a couple of these. So Byram. with the Blackhawks.
Is he worth that much?
A left-handed defenseman, $12.5 mil.
Could you imagine
That's a lot of money.
going to Connor Bedard? We got a star defenseman who's gonna lead us to the promised land. Oh, did you get like John Carlson? Oh, maybe did you do a really good trade? Did you get Werenski? No, we got you Bowen Byram.
Byram's good.
Not 12.5.
Not 12.5
Not 12.5
good.
million good.
But we live in a world where Darnell Nurse makes $10 million.
Yeah, but you traded away a 4th overall pick. I would have drafted somebody. I don't care if you're Chicago. I would have like Frondell looks incredible.
Who was the 4th? That would have been.
That was the bad pick, Rudolph.
Oh, Daxton Rudolph.
Yeah, but that was like that whole.
That's bad on
pile-up
both
of
ends.
defensemen. Daxton Rudolph's going to be a great player.
We're gonna talk about the fact that Florida is quite literally also building like the biggest bully team.
Yeah, Florida's going to be scary again.
Gudis.
Yeah, they traded for Gudis' rights, and then they signed him to a 6-year, $9 million deal.
Well, yeah, 1.5 AAV.
Yeah.
Why are you sleeping on Daxton? I want to go back to this Daxton Rudolph thing. Why
Okay.
are we mad at Daxton Rudolph?
We're not mad. It's just Carroll's Reed
Rudolph's just as good as those guys.
better. No.
Yes.
Like,
I
he's
think.
nah.
I've seen him play.
Rasmus Anderson too signed in 7 years, 8.5.
Daxton Rudolph had 78 points in 68 games. 27 points in 19 playoff games.
Wow.
He's pretty good. Anyway.
Demidov with an 8-year,
Dude,
$9.125
they're so
million
good.
extension.
They're so Montreal's the best team at signing players.
Yeah.
They have that guy for 9 because he still has 1 more year on his rookie contract. He's with the Canadians for a guaranteed 9 more years.
That's crazy.
You know, I saw like a thing. It was like, you know how many UFAs Montreal had going into free agency? 1. And I think it was Joe. I don't know if Joe Velino was a UFA or an RFA, but Montreal really didn't have to do much.
No.
Speaking of Montreal, let's get to the Brendan Gallagher trade.
This was sad. I posted really depressing.
Was it a trade? It was a
Yeah.
fire,
It was a
It
trade.
was a fire sale. It was
Also
a trade
that.
for future considerations. That doesn't count as a trade.
Yeah.
That's a giveaway.
Yeah.
Do you
It, also, it half retained.
What?
When I made that graphic, I was just like, this is kind of sad. I put this song behind it.
Everybody hurts. Ram.
Oh no, that's a
Good
bad one.
riddance?
Yeah.
Good riddance. That's a good one.
Or time of your life.
Time of your life.
Yeah.
riddance.
Because good riddance is kind of a little rude.
But that's the name. Of
But-
the song.
No, it just feels like saying good riddance to Brendan Gallagher feels kind of rude.
Yeah.
Glad.
Brendan Gallagher in his end of season presser said like he got pretty emotional about because he knew that he was on his way out. He got pretty emotional about his time in Montreal.
Well, he's been there for his entire career.
Like
And now he will be somewhere else.
one of my beer league teammates posted on his story that like he's not okay after the Gallagher trade.
I can't remember his name. Our goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was the goalie.
No.
We have like 5.
Yeah. He's the 5th option.
I am. Let's jump over to the Hurricanes
Some of the
now.
ones I was thinking of.
Seth Jarvis out 4 to 6 months with shoulder surgery.
Oh no.
Bummer.
So that puts him right on Christmas at latest.
He'll be
Oh
fine.
no. And then Eric Robinson, knee, out 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Man, I live and breathe hockey. Holy cow! I should not know half these things.
Bobby Brink.
At what point does Corey Perry just pack it in?
Hopefully soon.
Corey Perry still has value.
Apparently $1 million. Yeah.
After
Not a lot.
After the Kings traded him away.
Not a lot of value.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
He's just there for the vibes.
Like, is he
Let the man play.
Does he have like the compass from Pirates of the Caribbean in his junk drawer, and then it just points to wherever he wants to go?
Oh, I did it on the Scott.
You had a typo on Scott Laughton?
Yeah, W.5.
Ah.
I wrote an article. I
W.5.
wrote an article about it. I didn't put W there.
W.
I'm gonna go double check that there's no W in the Scott Laughton article that I wrote.
The Kings signing Perry, Zuccarello, and Holla.
Yeah, what signings they did? Scott Laughton was their best signing.
Zuccarello's pretty good.
He's injury prone.
Yeah,
Scott Laughton was their best signing.
Funny enough, I remember Zuccarello. I think he got traded to, I think it was Minnesota, And in his first game or two, he blocked a shot and then was injured for like a few weeks.
Yeah, he's a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
I was a little bummed, like as a Penguins fan, that the Jets took Ferreira.
I don't have that tab open either. There's so many.
Oh,
There's
trust.
so much has happened.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
You know, I learned
Yeah,
this.
Alex, I know. I didn't leave my computer for 6 hours. I would catch up and they'd be like, "And 4 new signings." I was like,
I'm gonna start closing tabs here because we are running close to an hour here.
Yeah.
Bobby
Brink signed a year
after they didn't qualify him.
Yeah, but it's
I think
okay.
they got bullied into that because everyone was
But
like, "Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you do that?"
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm sorry.
I learned today because the NHL made this post because apparently it's like National Middle Names Day or something, which I don't know why we need that. But Bobby Brink's middle name
It's Bobby.
is Orr.
Bobby or Brink.
So he's Bobby Orr Brink.
I raise you Ivan. You want to know what his middle name is?
Also Ivan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
oh
not true.
boo, oh
It-
boo, oh boo.
Oh boo! Oh boo! Oh boo!
The joke, no, because Ivan doesn't actually. I don't even think he has a middle name.
No.
So Ivan just does it, and I think he's just running with it, which is kind of funny.
The Rangers signed Pavel Dorofeyev to a 7-year, $77 million contract.
And Joe Velino. Woo.
Vegas brings back Rasmus Anderson's 7-year, $59.5 million deal.
Holy cow.
Friend of the show, Clayton is not happy about that
guy was-
signing.
That was buns.
I don't care what any Vegas fan thinks.
Hey, I like Aiden Hill.
We have to get Casey a Sharks jersey because Mason Marshment is on his way to San Jose for a 5-year
I
contract.
didn't know
That's
his.
crazy.
I didn't know his dad played for the Sharks. Which I thought was kind of. He posted something.
Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. His Instagram post was like, "I finally get to put this back on." It's like his dad and him and a little like baby him in a Sharks jersey.
The Sharks also adding sides with Jacob Trouba, 4-year deal, 8.25 AAV.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
I can't believe. Should we not mention like probably the biggest defensive signing yesterday?
Taylor
Alexiak?
McCarr.
John Carlson.
Never heard of him.
Who's that?
He signed 2 years. We were at the Dogs game when this happened. Signed 2 years, $8.5 million with Tampa.
Colorado signed Taylor McCarr. They got 2 McCarrs.
A maker.
They finally got the
Both-
red McCarr. Good on him.
Both played for Brooks, city that never sleeps.
Just ask Jackson. He'll tell you.
He's actually Jackson is so stoked that both McCarrs are with Colorado because he's like Taylor McCarr is just as good as Cale McCarr. And I'm like, I don't.
That's a bold
I
statement.
know. I'm like, hold your
So
horses
we're
there,
gonna, let's just
buddy.
look at,
Slow down.
Let's
He's
compare.
just stoked that 2 Brooks Bandits are.
Let's
are
compare the
playing for
extensions
Colorado.
that they're about to get. Taylor McCarr gets $875K for
No.
2 years.
Oh, yeah.
Roughly.
Kale's going to get 20.
And Kale's gonna get about $17 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
no, they're basically the same
They're
player.
basically the same player.
well, Bowen Bryan got 12.5. Kale's
Yeah.
going to get 20.
Yeah,
You know what, I'm gonna give
Taylor's going to get $40 million a year.
Kale McCarr, you get this: the keys to the city and my house.
Another kind of Hitman connection, Beck Mallenstein. That's
Formerly
a
of
big,
Buffalo.
Formerly still with Buffalo.
Oh, you resigned?
Yeah, he re-signed, but he got a big raise.
Oh, nice.
What about Cheeks Clappin'?
Cheeks clapping?
Casperry Kapanen.
Cheeks
That's
clapping.
his nickname.
Yeah.
Cheeks Clappin'.
Yeah.
I've not heard that one before.
No, yeah. I think it's on like one of like
1
like-
year, 2.6. It's actually really good value.
It was a comment on one of his Instagram posts, I think.
He commented it.
He okay.
He commented on a.
Oh.
It was. I think it was Sabrina Carpenter or something. He's like, "Cheeks clapping."
Cheeks clapping.
Oh my god.
I think. Do you want to talk about the cool offer sheet? I made a really cool graphic for this one. Look at that. It's so pretty.
The Barrett Hayden one.
Yeah.
Give me a
like that
hot
font.
second here.
Huh?
We'll do a
like
couple more
that
trades, and
font.
then we'll
I can't find another
jump
one.
to that. So
That's everyone's
Leafs,
critique of this one graphic.
the Leafs acquire Nick Paul from the Lightning for Hildeby and a couple picks. The Capitals we mentioned earlier signed Boone Jenner 4-year, $23 million. We'll get to the
and Ovechkin.
we'll get to Anderson trade or Anderson Moran, the Coleman trade in a hot second here.
I want to do my little media flex thing. I wrote an article before the Capital signed that said the Capitals should sign Boone Jenner, and then they signed it, and I felt pretty smart.
Look, you go. The Oilers add some Stanley Cup caliber goaltending to their
Yeah.
noted recent goaltending history. Frederick Anderson to a 1-year,
crazy.
$2.8 million
My favorite
contract.
goaltending
Why
trio
if-
of Tristan Jarry, Devin Levi, and Freddie Anderson.
If I'm Freddie Anderson, why am I doing that? Like
'cause
why?
Probably because Carolina didn't want you.
Bussy and Kachekov, or isn't there
Yeah, I guess
another
so.
goal? Or Hellebuck? You know, Hellebuck might end up there.
Also, like I imagine his agent.
You also keep in mind
His
Anderson.
agent was called Lemieux.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I imagine whoever's representing him now probably went to him. Hey, do you want to potentially go back to back and play with McDavid for like 2-ish mil.
I also want to point out, like, Anderson.
You have to live in Edmonton.
Anderson was not that good last year. Besides the playoffs, he had a 3.5 goals against. So I just want to put that out there. I get, like, yes, he also had a 1.89 goals against in the Stanley Cup final. Anderson in the long run is not that good.
Do your Barrett Hayden stuff, and then we'll close the last 3 topics I have here.
Basically, the Devils have really screwed Utah over here because Utah will likely match it. They will likely just match the thing. Now the issue is they're not even they can't re-sign him for a full year. So, meaning, because they did it on free agency, the next time they will be able to approach him for a signing, he is able to be approached by every team.
Everybody.
Yep.
Everybody.
I was going to say something else, but I completely forgot it.
Zach Werenski asked for a trade and then says he's proud to be a Blue Jacket. You liar.
Yeah.
Also, with the thing, Anaheim is being really smart. Anaheim's not spending a lot of money because they put out this morning, they're like, I can't remember, it might have been Friedman or someone, like, Anaheim's not spending a lot of money because if someone offers Sheets Leo Carlson, they want the money to make sure that they can match it.
Yeah.
And they also are probably fine because they have the most cap space right now at 35
That's also a good way to make sure that they get screwed over.
They signed Brossois, they signed Malott, they signed Nick Jensen, and they signed AJ Greer. I forgot about that one. Yeah, AJ Greer.
Aren't they in defensive hell?
They have Lacombe. Lacombe's severely under.
Number of people.
No, that's Pittsburgh right now. We have. I saw a Pittsburgh fan account go, can we run 5 lines next year? Forward lines?
Wonder when Mike Malott's next fights are.
Tomorrow.
Jason Robertson declines a massive offer from the Kraken.
Just come join your brother, man. Please. Join your brother.
According to an article on The Score by Alex Shippen and Nick Baldwin, the Kraken reportedly presented the prolific forward with an 8-year deal worth around $15 million annually.
Bro just did not want to live.
That would have made him the second highest paid player in the NHL.
Oh, did you say Did you say anything about the Larkin thing?
No, but we probably should.
Larkin got stripped.
Yeah, Larkin got stripped to the sea after.
Deserved.
Yeah, after being just the biggest wank.
What is he doing?
He wants to leave because. Detroit should have made playoffs this year. To be fair, they were first in the East in January and missed the playoffs.
He should just leave then.
That's what he's trying to do. He's also in the middle of an 8-year contract.
Just walk away.
And we'll close with this one. We'll close with this one as we're running a little bit over time here. Blake Coleman is traded to Minnesota along with Olimata for Jake Middleton and 3 draft picks. Coleman is being half retained by Calgary, and the picks are the 2027 third, a 2028 fourth, and a 2029 second.
I like it.
So I made a comment. I think it was on a Daily Faceoff or Flames Nation post or something this morning before this trade came down. And I made the comment of, I think Connie just lost his phone because that's why Calgary's not doing much, because he just doesn't know where his phone is. Mm-hmm. And then this trade came down.
And I was like,
at this point, I must ask, what the are we doing?
Yeah, I don't like this one.
You were big on this. I wanna hear why.
You guys are. Your team's not gonna win next year.
I'm not saying they're gonna. I'm saying you already have 30 defensemen.
Yeah. Trade Middleton for picks at the deadline.
He's not even that good of a defenseman.
But Anthony Mantha wasn't that good, and then
he was.
Then he was. So I thought you trade him for picks. Also, I want to end the note on Ovechkin put out a statement. I want to end the show on that.
Is it in Russian?
No. Maybe.
I was talking to Phil about this on the way in. When does Calgary start building up rather than just continually trading for picks?
When your forwards are not the Seattle Kraken forwards. You are the Canadian version of the Seattle Kraken right now. You are And unfortunately, all the teams around you, like the Sharks, are going to be running your division for quite a little bit.
That's going to be quite scary.
But I don't think this does much to help us.
Also,
picks aren't worth that much.
Yeah, a third, a fourth, and a second that's 3 years away.
Yeah. You want well, you got something for Coleman. Ole Matta wasn't
Not
gonna-
really. We're still paying Coleman.
Also, what's the half retain? Like, I'm curious to know if we didn't retain half, what pick would that lose?
I don't think it's that. I think it was more so Minnesota could do the trade.
Are they up against it?
I'm gonna check, but that was like, that's why Pittsburgh, with the Wotherspoon trade, retained $500K. It was because like Vegas was just like, now we can like, because Vegas is negative $8 million.
How?
I was asking about Minnesota.
That's not allowed.
Oh, it's because of the Anderson thing, so they'll have to get rid of. Yeah, Minnesota is
Maybe they'll get rid of
2.3, so the Minnesota probably wants to do a trade or a very small. Like they signed Maxim Shabanov this morning, 1.6. So that could have played a factor, but overall, meh. You never know.
Go with your Ovechkin thing, and then we'll wrap.
Alex Ovechkin, quote, "I'm back. Thank you to everyone for giving me and my family the time to make this decision. I'm healthy. I love playing hockey and competing to win. I'm excited to come back and join my teammates so we can all fight for a playoff spot and have a chance to win. See you in December, DC." I think it's just cool that he's coming back.
Alex Ferguth, Marek Robinson,
old.
He's back.
and Phil Tremblay.
Huh?
Oh, one more. He, quote, "I'm back, babes."
We
He
will.
never. What do you mean you're? I hate this. I don't like it.
We will see you
What do you mean
guys
you're back
next
The season
week.
Just ended.
He was a UFA.
We have our clip show
Yay!
next week.
Yay!
We have our clip show and our predictions revisit next week.
Yay!
So that'll be split.
show.
That'll be split into 2 episodes. So we're gonna find a day where we can be here pretty much the entire day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex.
Yo.
I work a week straight.
Okay. So
I can't make those shows.
we'll come here late at night. It's fine.
I'm bringing alcohol.
We will see you guys next week
No, man.
for what will end up being our last show of the season, and then we'll be back in September. The format of which we're still trying to work out, considering I'm the only one that goes here anymore.
Well, there's also another.
There's another one.
The factor of me.
Yeah, there's something with Marek coming up here that may or may not put paid to a lot of this. But whatever league you follow, enjoy the hockey offseason. We'll see you guys next week for our clip show
And the World Cup.
And enjoy the FIFA.
Go Canada!
Break away.